This is Myki Angeline here at the 2017 Aftershock Festival for the Women's International Music Network. I'm here with the exciting, phenomenal Ash with New Year's Day. Thank you for joining me today.
Dude, this is fucking awesome. So it's the Women's
International Music Network.
I've never even heard of that, and now I'm so fucking stoked that this is a thing. Especially now more than ever. I feel like women have always been powerful, obviously, but something's going on in the world right now where
you feel that too?
It's a woman's world.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it for sure.
Feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's very good. I think even though there's still a lot of obstacles ahead of us, and there's some crazy shit like, I hate going into politics or anything like that. It's a fucking weird time for women, but at the same time, there is a shift, and I feel it. You know, there's a shift coming in where it's gonna be a woman's world.
I feel that too, actually, and it's like the biggest struggle right now.
But it's so weird. It is, but it's always like before things shift in a way that's really good, it always becomes a little bit of a struggle.
It'll be a struggle before it's good.
That's just even more of a signal to me that like something's changing. Something's changing drastically in our world and our country, especially right now with the hashtag Me Too, which is something I'm really
I wanted to talk to you about that. So let's go ahead and touch on that.
Yes, I'm sad that it's a thing, obviously, but I'm really happy that now that hashtag is making people talk about it. And I feel like if women would just talk about it and not be afraid of it, and more people talk about it, then people will be less afraid, and maybe it'll happen less because we'll be more powerful and more boisterous about it. And just being a female in the industry, I mean, Lord knows I've had the creepy hug. I get creepy hugged a lot, and there's so many. Okay, here's one. I was on tour now. It's awesome this is happening because now I'm not afraid to say who it was or what happened. Okay. I was on tour with a band called Blood on the Dance Floor, and the guy attacked me. He physically attacked me. He came into my dressing room when I was alone. He waited till my band was gone. He came in and just stood there, and I was like, oh, hey. And he like lunged at me and attacked me to the ground and started choking me. And I thought in my mind, this is it. This is where I'm passing out. This is what I don't even know what's going to happen next. And my band members heard a struggle because they were waiting for me, and the other side of it was like a curtain. And they came over and he jumped off me and ran away. So I was honest about it online. I said, I'm dropping off this tour. I was attacked online. People thought I was making it up or that I wanted attention.
Really?
Yeah. And yes, because this was probably like 10 years ago before I feel like, Instagram was new.
Yes.
I feel like just
social media platforms were relatively new.
Yeah, it really was still. And I just feel like people didn't know how to support it, really. And I look back, I'm not mad at anybody, but the difference between 10 years ago and now is I feel like if that happened to me now and I came out about it online now, people would be more supportive and more understanding and more like coming together. Now I get people coming back saying, I'm so sorry we didn't believe you. I'm sorry I attacked you online and tried calling you a liar. And people have come around since. So there definitely is a shift. But, man, if I could be the voice, because so many girls came up to me afterwards like, because you came forward, I've come forward about this. And so it's good to talk about it, and I hope that just keeps happening. More people will be honest about it and come forward, and hopefully it happens less and less because of that.
I believe it will. It's always strength in numbers.
Yes.
Always strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Especially with the Me Too campaign, that raised so much awareness. There was negativity, there was backlash, but you know what? So what?
Everything's going to be...
So what?
No matter what you do. When I dye my hair, I get a backlash. Like, no matter what you do, you're going to get a backlash. When Lizzie cut her hair, she got a backlash.
She did.
And, that's just so fucking dumb to me. But because it's, obviously... her hair, her body, her choice.
Yes.
Come on, people. We're 2017. Let's get with it here. Really?
So, yeah, let's talk about that. So, the genre you're in, metal, heavy rock music. I mean, looking on the lineup, 35 bands, 5 of them have women in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, it's In This Moment, Butcher Babies, me, Hailstorm, and who's the 5th?
Deep Valley. They were yesterday.
I've never heard of them.
Yes, they were yesterday. I got to interview them yesterday,
but how
right?
fucking cool is that, though? I love being the only girl. I love it. Although, like I was telling you before this started, I'm on tour with Hailstorm right now, and it's the first time I've ever toured with another female vocalist.
And what's that like?
Fucking amazing. So cool. The crowd, when I tour with all male acts, I find that when I go out on the stage, they see a good-looking girl, and they either write me off right away for not having any talent, or they'll write me off for not being metal really, or that, well, she looks pretty, but does she actually sing? So I feel like I have to go out there and kind of like pick a fight with the crowd and fight with them for the first couple songs to gain respect, and it just gets a little old after a while.
I bet it does.
It does. And but when I'm touring with Lizzie Hale, I just go out and the crowd's already there to support women.
Yes.
So I always thank the crowd. I go, thank you so much for supporting women in rock. It's fucking awesome. And it's like right away I'm bonded with the audience, and it's a great show. Like right off the bat.
There you go. So you see the change there. So then, to wrap it up, you have a new album out,
Yes.
Malevolence.
Yes.
And what inspired that album?
Actually, kind of what we're talking about right now, the trials and tribulations. And it's called Malevolence because it was inspired by the character Maleficent, who started out as a good and innocent soul, and it was man that turned her evil and turned her into the bitch, basically. But it turned her powerful. So that's what it's about, basically.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for that, and thank you for taking the time. I know it's such a busy schedule, and you've got way more
I'm
interviews
always
ahead of
happy
you.
to do anything women related.
Perfect.
Of course, obviously.
You're the most awesome. Thank you.